mission is, we're here to educate, inform, and help build the economic disparity gap for a greater family unit. So I'm going to try and provide some information to help people understand in regards to financial success. The topic that is fundamental to our successful well-being is financial literacy. And financial literacy is more than just, balancing a checkbook, saving here and there, and saving a few dollars here and that nature. It's about budgeting. And with budgeting, what we have to do is be able to prioritize our spending. So we're here to help people prioritize their spending because, again, around tax season, we have that refund, and sometimes we take it and we spend it in different areas that is not necessary. So we're going to try and help people budget themselves so that way they can have money for the future. And that's how you have financial success, by building your wealth and saving for the future. Saving for the future is the thing that matters most in our lifetime. Now, financial literacy also goes by the way of, savings and then also investing. When you invest, it helps you be able to put, okay, I went a little bit too far. I went ahead of myself. No one said anything, thank you. So let me get to my investing portion of it. When you're investing, on the other hand, it's putting your money to work for you. Now, a lot of times, how many people have putting their money to work for them by investing? And sometimes we're not educated in that area because we just want to save it, but we want to also invest it because now your money is working for you and building itself. Building its worth so that way you can have that cushion to fall back on in case you have a pitfall or life throws you a curveball. And we all had that happen to us at one point in our life. Something would happen to us, and then we don't have that cushion, and now we're trying to build ourselves back out of it. So we want to try and be able to educate ourselves about the risk of investing and about how important it is to save in these areas so we could be able to continue our goal in financial well-being. Now, another concept is debt management. It's easy to accumulate debt. How many of us have credit cards? We all have credit cards. And debt is not just credit cards. It's car loans, it's home mortgages, it's student loans, and I'm sure a lot of us are still paying on our student loans. But what we need to do is now try to figure out how to manage that debt. So when we get educated in these areas to be able to manage it, we can be able to pull ourselves up. And again, our end goal is always financial freedom. We want to be able to say, no matter what happens to us in life, we still have something to fall back on and we can continue on our goal moving forward. We can always have that cushion. We can always continue to move forward in financial freedom. So now, it's good to also plan for the future. How do we plan for the future? We plan for our future by retiring. A lot of people save for retirement in different ways. Now, those that have jobs already, they plan for retirement through their job, and what do they offer them? What do you guys get offered? The 401ks? In the past, do anyone remember, and I'm probably showing my age when I say this, when you get your pension after you 5 years vested in your workforce, and you don't have to worry about the 401k. Well, now we have to worry about the 401k, because we are going to get older sooner or later and have to tap into our Social Security, but you're going to still need that cushion. You're going to need something to go with that. So it's good to build for that future with the retirement saving plan. Have this goal in mind so you know how you will be able to continue towards that financial success. Have a vision. Because you want to be able to turn all your dreams into reality, and the only way to do that is to plan accordingly. I want to point out something about insurance. When you hear the word insurance, what do you think of? Anyone? I'm glad you said that. Because, I was going to say, as soon as we say insurance, boom, we're going to think about life insurance. But it's not all about life insurance. There's a variety of different kinds of life insurance out there. We have the health coverage, isn't that health insurance? Disability insurance. We have to have our home mortgage insurance, right? We have to have our auto insurance. So think about all the different types of insurance and these things out there. Now, the reason why I'm talking about insurance is because if something happens to you and there's no insurance in place, what's going to happen? Are you going to still have that goal? Are you going to still be able to reach that goal in the end? Because now you got to tap into probably monies you never had because you didn't plan for it. You see what I'm saying? So when you plan accordingly, if you have that insurance, it will take care of whatever needs that you have to keep you on track. And the bottom line is we're here to educate people to keep them on track. We want to make you financially free. And the only way to do that is to educate you, to provide you with the tools and information necessary to be able to continue that goal. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I want people to not keep thinking, when you hear insurance, life. It's not all about life insurance. It's about the different types of insurance that can help you continue your financial success, your financial stability, so that way you can be able to reach that end goal in your lifetime. Okay? Now, as a community, I want to indicate that we don't talk enough about estate planning. When you think about estate planning, what you think about also now? That you're already gone. It's like this, my estate is for my family. No, estate planning is building your wealth. That's what it is. It's building your wealth. It's saving for college. It's saving for when you start the family and things of that nature. You're building your wealth, okay, so you could have it for a loved one, but again, you have to plan for that, so that way you can have a good foundation. And that is very important. Having a good foundation for your future is something that you can be able to look forward to. And then, yes, you will be able to leave it for your loved ones in the end. But while you're here, you can still build and experience that for yourself as well. Okay? So having an estate plan this is an essential component that's planning for your future. And the main goal is we want to plan for our future. And that's what we are trying to relay to the community here with our organization. Now, credit score. I want to talk about a little bit about your credit score. When we talk about credit score, lately, you know, it's been years now, we've known that everything that you do deals with your credit score. No matter what you're doing, people want to know your credit. Even when you go for an apartment, you have to worry about your credit score. So it's a good idea to know what's inside your report. What's inside your report will have a great impact on what that score is. But if you don't know what's in your report, then all you know is that your score is down or your score is at a certain area, but you don't know what's inside of it. So it's a good idea to know what this information is, so that way you can be able to combat it if there's an issue with it. For example, there's a credit card or website called annualcreditreport.com. And what it will do is it will allow you to pull all 3 credit bureaus' reports. Now, it doesn't give you the score, but it'll give you your report, because that is the main component that is necessary for the score. So that way, if there's anything that missed inside that score, you can fix it. But you won't know if you never pull your score. If you never go and pull your report, excuse me. You won't know what's going on. You won't know why your score is down. You don't know why your score is even up. Know what's inside your information and be mindful of everything that's going on with you, because when you don't, it involves with, and I want to piggyback on AARP about avoiding the financial scams. That has a lot to do with it also, because if you don't know what's inside your report, it could be something that's in there that somebody is now taking your identity. And they're taking your identity and making fraudulent credit cards or buying homes or whatever the case may be. But you don't know this because you have not went in to check your resources. These scams are out there, and it's good to be aware to know everything about your finances. And a lot of times they like to prey on individuals, particularly seniors, because they're the unknowing. So, it's good to be aware of all these situations. And if you don't know, again, find out. As AARP indicated, I want to pick up. Call. If somebody calls you, hang up. That's number one. Or if you receive information, say, well, hold on, let me find this out and I'll get back to you. Never voluntarily give out your information, because that, again, is going to go into the hand of somebody taking over your identity. And you want to make sure that you keep your identity as much as possible. Because what's going to happen is going to mess up your financial foundation. And so, and all these things play a huge part in your finances. Another way that you could be able to find out information is seek professional advice. Seek professional advice from financial advisors, a financial consult, so that way they can help you be able to build your financial wealth. Okay? What you want to do is educate yourself about the money management, investment, and then you'll be able to take control of your financial destiny. Okay? So by developing a financial plan, speaking to a financial advisor, it can help you be able to build a better foundation for yourself. Okay? And then they can help you be able to create a plan based on your needs, based on your situation, and based on how you want to be able to have your end goal. So again, educating yourself about financial literacy is important, because it helps you save your money, and again, it also will help you achieve all your long-term financial goals. I speak on financial literacy because this is what my organization does. I'm not even sure if I said who I was in the beginning. I just kept on rambling, didn't I? And you guys are so well. My name is Dr. Dorothy David, and I am the director and founder of Life Financial Assistance Organization. And we would like to just help educate everyone in their finances, because not everyone is educated in that area. And we want to make sure that everybody knows what they can do with their money, so that everyone can have financial success. It don't have to be just for a few. It can be for everyone. As long as you know how to manage your money properly, be educated in that area, and know exactly what to do with your money. So this is what I want to put in, provide my information in there. I did give some website information for particularly the annualcreditreport.com, and then My Money. And then the Social Security Administration, what it also does, provide resources to assist you in your retirement and your insurance. So these are resources that you can use to, again, help you better yourself, and everyone can receive financial success. Thank you all for having me here, and I do have to